Welcome back to the homestead. Aren't these eggs beautiful? It's blues and greens and pinks and browns. So the last few times I went in to grab these eggs, collect the eggs, I found the shells smashed and the insides eaten out. So one of these inconsiderate monsters has been eating eggs. But luckily I did manage to resolve the problem very, very easily, and I wanted to share that tip because a lot of people are going to suggest that you do some kind of trick to find out, who's the culprit so you can, cull them. And you may still have to if you genuinely have a hen that's just being a real jerk. But mine was a much simpler problem and a much easier solution. So I mostly feed my chickens from lawn waste, yard waste, and kitchen scraps. And if there's a period where I'm not throwing a lot of seeds or a lot of high protein kitchen scraps in here, they can be a little desperate for protein. And that's usually what's going to bring on the destroying and eating of eggs. Now I do feed, say hard-boiled eggs to them. I feed the eggshells back to them, and that does not cause egg-eating behavior. They don't make that kind of association. At least in my case, it was clearly that somebody in this flock was protein deficient and they were getting desperate. So they're going after a easy protein source, which are the eggs that were being left. I was also leaving the eggs in there too long. So what I'm going to suggest for you is if you find yourself somebody's eating eggs, they probably have a nutrient deficiency that they're trying to fix. So the first thing you got to do is increase their nutrition. Get a high protein feed like you would do for a wild bird feed, like you'd feed quail or something like that. Or I actually have a relatively cheap bag of bird seed that I throw in there just to help them out, make sure there's enough seeds available to them, enough protein. But feed, is you get a better shot because that will deal with a lot of other nutrients. And second, I made sure to go in and collect these diligently, like a few times a day. Because if the eggs aren't lying around, whoever's deficient isn't going to be determined, will have less of an opportunity to pilfer the eggs. And those two little steps solved the problem for me. I've been able to collect my eggs without a problem. All the chickens are happy and healthy. So this rooster's having a little bit of issue with me hanging around. So yeah, I just wanted to share that so you don't have to go to too extreme or too complicated or too expensive measures trying to fix this problem in your flock. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And if you have any other tips, go ahead and post them below in the comments, because I'm sure a lot of people could benefit from your experiences as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.